What's good, people? What's good? I'm driving, but don't worry about it. I ain't looking at the camera. You know what I'm saying? I got a nice, good ways to go. I got 20 miles to head somewhere. Then I gotta head to work. So y'all can see I'm super tech. Anyway, look, man, to the Lyft drivers, let me give y'all a tip. Normally I talk to the riders, but in this particular video, well, hell, both, but mainly the drivers. Look, man, if you're in the middle of a streak, most of y'all know what a streak is. You get these little promotion from Lyft saying, do 3 consecutive rides and we'll give you $16 or something like that. Y'all know what that is. They know what that means. Streak means you got to do it in the road. You can't shut the app down or nothing. That's what streak means. 3 consecutive rides will give you $16. I got one like that. Anyway, my first, so between the hours of such and such. In my case, it was 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So I fired up at 7 o'clock in the morning. Bam! 10 miles to go get somebody. I'm like, damn, why the first one gotta be far? It's cool though, you know, ain't no traffic. So I head out there, head to go scoop him up. This joker didn't show up. Let me tell you about it. This turned out to be a line ride. Something about Lyft and line ride, they don't play when it comes to time. So when you swipe the button that you have arrived, meaning you there, that clock kicks in. I think you got like a minute and a half for them to show up. Minute and a half, it's down. It's down a minute. It's down to 30 seconds. The rider still hadn't showed up. It's down to 10 seconds. All of a sudden it's down to 0 seconds. No rider. So I'm like, oh man, he gonna ruin my streak. And so I get a warning from Lyft like, it's time to go. You gotta get out of there. But he didn't show up. It's time to move on to the next rider. I'm like, damn, I'm gonna ruin my streak. I found out this is not the case. So what I did, I went ahead and did like Lyft advised, cancel because of no show. I canceled because of no show. And at this point, I'm pissed off. I'm like, damn, he messed up my streak. I'm out of the streak. So I turned the app off. I'm so pissed off. You know, I'm about to switch up, do something else. So I get on the phone and call Lyft like, yo, I can't, it's not my fault that the rider didn't show up. Why did I get knocked out of the streak? Turned out, I didn't get knocked out of the streak. Well, I did because I turned the app off. And also turned out I got paid for going to pick this person up. And they turned out to be, even though they turned out to be a no-show. And so I had to cancel it because they didn't show. Keep in mind, again, they only got a minute and a half to show up. So this turned out to be a no-show cancellation, but I got paid the $4, and that don't sound like much, but you add those up, that can turn out to be a lot. But because I turned the app off, I knocked myself out of the streak. So to you drivers, don't do that, man. Just continue on with your streak. Just go on to leave the app on, go on to your next ride. Now, like she explained to me, I didn't get knocked out of the streak because of the cancellation. I got knocked out of the streak because I turned the app off. So, lesson learned, baby. Do not turn the app off, even due to no shows, because it obviously counts as a ride. Keep in mind, this is a line ride, so who knows? They could have been going up the street. You probably made more because they canceled than you probably would have made in actually doing some work and taking them to their destination. You don't know because you never knew where they was going because you didn't get a chance to swipe it. But there have been some real small line rides that turned out to be $3.52. I got $4 for this no-show cancellation. So that's my tip, man. Hey, y'all be safe out there, man. You can make some bread doing this. This ain't my full-time gig. It's just a little part-time gig. You can see, man, I'm an automotive super tech. So I got to go turn some wrenches, baby. But in the meantime, and in between time, y'all stay safe, baby. I got to go.